All right, clarinets, we're on to lesson 2. Now that you've put your clarinet together, we are now working on the mouthpiece. Now, the mouthpiece is the black plastic part that you see. The reed, and we've talked about this in class, so this is your review. Remember, the reed is the wooden part. And we know from what I told you in class, we absolutely don't touch the top of the reed. It's fragile, which means it will break easily. So we never touch the top. When we're done with our mouthpiece, we put our cap on so that it protects the reed. We're taking our cap off and we're working with the mouthpiece. And then we have the ligature. Now, the ligature is what holds the reed in place. So we make sure it's nice and snug, and that's already been done for you. Now, we're going to talk about how to put our mouth on properly. We are going to curl our bottom lip in, and we're going to sit the reed about halfway down on our lip. Our teeth are going to bite down. So I know you don't have an X-ray vision, right? You can't see inside my mouth, but bottom lip curls in, teeth rest on top. The corners of my mouth stay nice and tight. So you're almost thinking of like the word ooh when you think about that, right? My teeth are sitting on top. And from here, I'm going to breathe in through my mouth. Now, you might hear a sound. You might hear just some sizzling. I call it sizzling, which is just the air coming through. Your reed must be wet for it to work. Wet wood will vibrate. So I'm going to make sure my reed is wet. And again, bottom lip curled in. My teeth are resting. That tells me that the reed is vibrating. Now, listen carefully. If you don't put enough of the mouthpiece inside your mouth, you may not hear that sound. If you put in too much, it may sound funny. So we have to work in class and at home where your vibration point is. Where are you going to put your mouth on the reed to get that sound? So I know mine is about halfway. That's the sound you're trying to make. I know it's loud. I know it sounds crazy and you're like, oh, it's so loud, Miss Mello. But that's how we know that the reed is working and your mouth is working correctly and in the right place. So wet that reed, right? Doesn't matter which hand you hold it with right now. Bottom lip curled in, teeth are biting down, breathing through my mouth. That's the sound you want. Do not, 4th grade, puff your cheeks. Puffing the cheeks is a no-no on clarinet, actually on any instrument. Okay, so we're keeping that nice and tight. That's the sound that we're looking for. It's going to take practice, 4th grade. Okay, remember, shut the door to where you are and say, I have to do this, I have to do this. It's important. Because once you can do that, we can go on to lesson 3. Which will be your next video. Okay, work hard. I'll see you on the next video.